Hello, welcome or welcome back. I am that Radio Man, and today is November 7th, 2025, and I am here once again for the Daily Bible Verse. So, let's go ahead and go inside. And today's verse is from 2nd Corinthians, and it's chapter 9, and this is verse 7. So, you must each decide in your heart how much to give, and don't give reluctantly or in response to pressure, for God loves a person who gives cheerfully. An explanation of this is God is working in us to conform our character and will to be like His own. God is a giver. God finds delight in generously blessing us. When we praise God for His grace, we are praising Him for His gracious gift of love given to us in Jesus. He's the giver. Now, He asked us to be like Him, to be generous and full of grace. Giving is not arbitrary or not an arbitrary task imposed on us to fund our churches and ministries. Instead, giving is a part of our character transformation as we become more and more like God. Today's verse was all about generosity, and this would be like donating to your church, but it shouldn't be a task that you don't want to do, and any amount, even if it's a low amount, is always appreciated, and it's always going to a good home. It's going to go to people in need and the people or other areas that your said church will actually do. As in, my church has a lot of different things that they do around the community, so we will help out. And then there's also outreach programs, so for like women and children, we have stuff like that, people in unfortunate situations, and much, much more. So any amount is always appreciated by the church. And that is basically, oh, sorry. And that is basically what that was on about. So now let's make some, I probably should do half that. I'm here to make some, whatever it's called, lanterns. So, oh, is that not how I not make a lantern? I gotta check lantern. Oh, it's a full one, okay. That's right, I could only make 4, that's fine. And let's go to, I gotta go to slab. Let's make slabs. Now let's split this and make a whole bunch of barrels. Because I need to finish out that house I was building in the last episode. I just got off work, so I haven't been able to do any work on this. However, I'm here today to make that happen. So in last episode, as if you didn't see it, I built this little marketplace kind of stall from builditapp.com. Oops, I keep thinking it's E, but it's not. And I was missing a few things, such as like barrels. So let's do this. I believe it's like 2. Then there's a lantern. Then I should probably put some more in here. Probably one here. Yeah, on the window, so. And then one last one over here. Just so it's all lit up. Perfect. I will need cut sandstone and all that lovely stuff. But this, could even put a barrel, maybe, in here as well. I'll put it right here. I'll just have like my sand stuff in here, so I could clean my inventory out just a little bit. Then I should probably put some torches around. I don't want to ruin the aesthetic. But now, I want to get more resources. I did run out of the cut sandstone, so I'm gonna get a bunch more sandstone, and then I'll go from there, because I do need more resources, so I should probably go on a resource run after this, and then I could probably build another base, or maybe beat the Ender Dragon, get to the Nether. Not in that order, obviously, but yeah. Let's collect some sandstone from this area. Yes, it is very close to my build. However, it shouldn't really matter. It's not gonna ruin anything if I mine out this. And thankfully, there's a big area of sandstone here, so I can just dig under. Then I could always just refill it back in if I take from another area. Let's get a whole bunch of sandstone. Oh, I lost my iron pickaxe, which I should probably make a new one. So I don't want to use my diamond pickaxe yet, because I don't have much diamonds. Let's break that. And my inventory is such a mess from that last build. So I would love like shulker boxes, so I have boxes for each thing and all that lovely stuff. I also definitely need to get like a storage area, which I could probably use that little marketplace that I built as one. Because, yeah, I right now have 2 double chests that are pretty much full in one small area, or not in the small area, right at the little well that spawns in desert villages. And yeah, it's not exactly a good place for it. Probably collect a little bit more. Just like that. Probably try to get like maybe a axe worth, or this half, and it's not even at half yet, but quite a bit of, what's it called, oak wood for my next build, because I'm pretty sure I will need that too. I would love more sand, I'm not gonna lie. Let's grab some sand as well from this little area. This is my small mining area at the moment. This used to be a lot bigger of a hill. I've already chopped off a small sliver of it, as you could kind of tell from the, what's it called, the sandstone right there. And I've chopped off a little bit on the top as well. Cool, that's a little bit more than a stack. Try to get a little bit more. I think there's a mob up there, which is scary. Because I don't even have a sword, which normally you really don't need one, but you should really have one. Just because if you're using an axe like I am as like chopping wood down, then what's gonna happen when you don't have it? Oh wait, I don't have any weapon, and I gotta use my dang pickaxe or a shovel. And they don't have a high attack damage, unlike an axe. So yeah, I definitely need to get a new bed, which I should. Yeah, I have 34 white walls, so I could make a new bed after this, and probably move into the small place, or around it at least. Let's go ahead and go in this area. Got some little spiders and a bunch of husks, because husks actually don't burn up in the day. And Mojang made a desert skeleton that doesn't burn up in the day. Like, great. Skeletons are already one of the most hated mobs, sorry, in Minecraft, and you want to make more? Great. And I get it, trying to make the game a lot more harder, I guess, but like, come on now. Let's make a bed. Set my home here. I'll probably keep that crafting table down there. Let's make another barrel. Make another. Perfect. Got 2 barrels. Then I could have wood in one of them. And probably miscellaneous in here. So let's put all this wood I don't need. I'm gonna keep that on me. I should probably keep that. And it's just gonna be miscellaneous stuff. I'm gonna keep that. Put that there, yep. I'm gonna put that in the wood. I think that would count as wood as well. Perfect. And now to forest. Yep, here we go. Perfect. I knew it. There was one nearby. Got a little sand rabbit. I do need to make a. What's it called? Oh, I totally forgot about that village I had over there too. But I need to make a brush so I could brush those desert wells because there's gonna be suspicious sand in them. And when you bring a brush to them, you could get exclusive items to that, as well as other random junk like a wooden tools and all that nonsense. I'll put that leaf litter back. And I think emeralds, or that could be in the suspicious gravel, because there's 2 different kinds, but that beats me. Let's go ahead and get a whole bunch of wood. I'll probably actually take some of these firefly bushes as well, because those give a pretty cool effect at nighttime. And maybe when I want to expand outside of the desert, then I could use those as well. Maybe have like make builds that are in season, so I could go to like a wintry biome for Christmas that's coming up. And yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Christmas is a wonderful holiday, especially for Christians, as that is Jesus' birth from the Virgin Mary. Gift from God as well. Let's go ahead and chop this forest down. Unfortunately, I am committing deforestation. It's not too good, but it's Minecraft, so it's all in game, and I would never purposely deforest a biome for animals, because animals have homes just like us, and you wouldn't want your house just to be plowed down for some resources. Like, come on now, let's be serious. Alright, got a little bit over a stack. I just want to do like this small area as well. And then I'll probably go over to that new desert village that you saw a small glimpse of. And then maybe see if I could find a desert temple, because I have not looked for one, or a pyramid, sorry. Because I would love to test my luck with the loot in the bottom. And hopefully not hit the pressure plate. Getting close to 2 stacks. Chop down a few more. Probably at least one more. Probably this tall one. Ooh, and there's an apple. I love collecting apples. Perfect. Right there. Awesome. Let's collect all these saplings as well, and sticks. Can't go wrong with any of that. I got an apple, let's put that away. A lot of apples, because I chopped down a lot of trees. And I could also replant these trees at a later time. Or I could also bring these to my desert, and maybe I could find like a desert sawmill, or I could make one. And then I could have trees planted around there or in there, which is going to be awesome. Even though this is just a single player survival world, I still want to treat it as like have a whole community. Which why I want to have those villagers safe, so I gotta sleep at night, make sure they don't get attacked, all that fun stuff. If I was not mistaken, it should be a little bit further back here. There it is. Just hiding in right behind this big old hill. Not big, but a small hill. I'm definitely gonna take the little hay bales for sure. And then probably the bell. I always take the bells. Since I don't think they're craftable. They actually might be, but I, I'm not too knowledgeable in the bells department, so perhaps they are, perhaps they're not. If this, okay, we have a chest, I'm just gonna break it. Gives me a chest and gives me some loot. Probably, maybe I was gonna take the pots, but I'm not gonna be that evil. I do want to take the chest as well, so, or chest first. Yeah, it is a bundle, which is a makeshift shulker box, so I guess that's good. That's interesting. Okay. Camels are so friendly. Yep, taking your bell. And taking these hay bales. I'm taking all your food, guys, sorry. Normally I would take the pots and what's inside of them, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Looking for sea pickles, you know. Yeah, there's a warm ocean, so there should be sea pickles down in there anyways. I don't know why I'm so set on trying to find the sea pickles in a village, but that's alright. I don't think there's gonna be a pyramid over here, because this biome alone is pretty small, so it's big ol' ravine. Oh, that's a deep one. It probably goes to deep slate if you really look down there. Yeah, see here's the ocean right here I was talking about. I should definitely go back now. Because I finally got that village, and that village is actually pretty small. It's definitely smaller than what I have. Is that a shipwreck? Yeah, it sure is. Let's go ahead and get over here. Yeah, you can see the sea pickles. Whatever. Whatever. Let's go ahead and go back home. Should definitely go to the marketplace that I built right over here. Looks like there's more desert around, like along the side, but I don't exactly think it's full or anything, or gonna be, because this where I was traveling at is just a terrible place for desert, and just the other desert's probably like over 10,000 blocks away, so it's kind of crazy. I'm already 6,000 on the z-axis and 2,000 negative 2,000 on the x. Like, come on, really doing that to me? I want a bit or a world that's desert, and when I randomly generate a world, it's not gonna give me it. Like, guess it's like that. Do I want it shown? I guess I could have it shown. Yeah, I probably can't sleep yet. That's alright. Just gonna put that random stuff in here for now. I should probably keep all of that. That's wood. Put that in there. Keep that. And let's make some more bread. Hooray, more bread. I'll keep that 8. And then put that away. And as it's going nighttime, we could go to bed. I'll probably do some off-camera grinding, and then I'll build a new house near this. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Alright, have a good day or night, everyone.